Hey guys, Angry Monkey here,
And Jackson Farrell from Hot Pile of Garbage.
playing some more 999. We're behind door 1, which I gotta say is actually my favorite out of the 9 doors.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I've got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
Like this wilted flower light. And this thing full of drawers.
Ooh,
With a map.
stack of nautical charts.
Let's check it out.
Nautical nonsense be something you wish.
Then flop on the deck and flop like a fish. that's kind of... there's a line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take.
There are these dots all over the map!
Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect the dots. Like a...
Connect the dots.
yeah. There's nothing left in the drawer. Do the other drawers open? No.
It looks like just the one.
There is only one significant drawer. A chair.
A chair!
Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Oh, let's see. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed.
Okay, so new material has been added.
Let's take a look at the file screen. A nautical table. Alright, so let's see. Full, half, slow. Full, half, dead stop. Okay, full, half, slow. Full, half, dead stop. Gonna write that down here, just so that I don't have to look back at it. Full, half, dead, stop, and we're good.
Okay.
Back to the game. Burp, zerp. It's a light. Well, I guess she really doesn't feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. Almost as if connected wirelessly. The shelves are lined with books.
Maybe her computer got damaged somehow.
Yeah, or maybe just her monitor, and the computer is still fine, just no data is coming through to the damaged monitor. Let's see what's with this blue book. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? It rolls downstairs. Rolls in pairs. Over your neighbor's dog.
What?
You know, it's good for a snack. It fits on your back. It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. It's better than bad, it's good. Everyone wants a log. Go ahead and... No?
I've never heard that.
It's from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh!
Ha! I've got a Nickelodeon show that I knew a thing about that you didn't know
I
about.
didn't watch too many episodes of Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I guess that was a little before your time.
Well, I mean, I remember it, and I do remember seeing a few episodes of it. I think it was just one of those... Not saying I wasn't allowed to watch it, because I did watch it. Maybe my parents just didn't know on how... How...
Yeah.
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 I do remember the theme song, though. I really like the theme song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. She does not feel like talking.
No, she doesn't.
Pocket watch.
That's a pocket watch!
She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad.
No, I just really like the floor! Leave me alone! I like the floor!
And now she
It's a pretty floor!
seems mad. Maybe she really does like the floor.
It's a pretty floor! Look at the floor! Did you see the floor? It's a pretty floor!
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Yes, apparently Ace just popped out of nowhere and started talking to Junpei. So Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch.
Hey man, what are you doing over in this room? Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem? I'm not in the mood to make waves. Don't want to rock the boat. Well, not a problem, but...
Let's see what you did there.
You see.
Junpei looked desperately around the room, anywhere but at Ace, trying to find a convincing reason to dismiss him. Ace opened his mouth, then took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face.
Oh, I see. Of course.
He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover.
I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and left. Oh, I see. You two want to be left alone.
A little quality time with the noisy, high-pitched girl that isn't so noisy anymore.
And then he's thinking, but what about June? Oh, you want both.
Junpei, what's his name? Ladies' man.
Junpei Roger, insert last name. Okay, so for no reason he could fathom, Junpei's head began to hurt. A sharp, piercing pain. A sharp pain in his head.
Whoa! What's happened?
How much time passed, he wasn't sure. But he did notice when Ace strode through the door.
Wait, what? Did I just...
His smile was more of a smirk, and he had the air of a man who knew more than his opponent.
Ah, yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind. Yeah? What's that? Pardon me?
With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest.
Hey! What the crud are you doing?
He reached for Ace's arm. But it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and hidden in his pocket.
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you? When we voted. Ah, well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief. Why did you... Oh, simply curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left.
Just a couple of conspirators we are.
Yeah. Junpei, why'd you have to be a conspirator?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody trusts each other already. You just had to make people not trust you. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. He could feel his stomach begin to tense.
The chair?
Chair.
Did we already look at that chair from
It was a different
angle?
Well, no, it was a different chair.
I guess they're just recycling the chair dialogue. Left drawer, nothing. Have we looked at everything here? I think so. We've got the blue book? No?
Well, I think that's in our file.
Oh, okay. Yes. Alright. That's the door we came from because we...
The dead there.
Yeah, which is bolted to the wall. So into the next room. Ace's domain. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. There's another room on the other side of the window. A compass. It appears to be broken, however.
Sounds like you got a text.
Yep. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Right, compass with glass cover off. Broken. Can't take anything out of it. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. What is the distinction between a helm and a steering wheel? I don't really see one, but apparently we have two different words for each. So there must be some subtle difference there. It looks like this is the only exit. Excuse me. It looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? This shape, maybe... It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first.
Something with the watch, huh?
Perhaps set it to the correct time. Let's see if this will open. No dice. Must be locked.
Well, okay, so the watch didn't seem to open the door yet, so I'm just gonna try to unlock the door.
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked.
You never know until you try. Okay, so door, watch. We're gonna investigate the watch. A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. A broken pocket watch. I can only move the hands manually. The knob doesn't work. So we've got to find full half slow, full half dead stop. Could that be a clue as to what to do with the pocket watch? An engine order telegraph. They used this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on! Huh? There's no handle. You're right. There isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. So, no way to operate the engine order telegraph. This is another one of those things in keeping with the theme of remote influence, you know? Like the monitor and the computer.
Okay.
So they use the telegraph to send... It's like an input device for the computer, you know, except the computer is a human being in the engine room. You know, this is like a mouse or a keyboard, this engine order telegraph, sending signals to the guy who makes the calculations down in the engine room.
A lot of that. You're making a lot of interesting connections that I never made when I was playing this game.
Connections are everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe this compass is connected to something. And what destiny does it point us to?
Probably death.
I really hope you didn't think that sounded cool. Compass. The needle is pointing north. And a steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Spin that wheel.
I think that might actually be something in your that might actually be the blue book thing. I think.
Okay.
Not meaning to give you a hint, but
yeah, I haven't looked at. There's our ship's log. Check it out. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. So let's see. SW, well, actually it's south and west, then southwest, northwest. At port, go east, and now headed north, and final destination, the UK. Okay.
UK, okay.
AK, aka, A-OK. I majored in English. Ah, a human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. What? That was a joke, of course.
Behold my brilliance.
The majesty of Ace's magnificent mind. Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes. Well, that was rather cruel.
It wasn't nice.
This is the part where I alienate alienate the one noble character in this whole game. It's just like the one on their left. It's broken, though. Can't really use something that's broken. Okay, so there's some sort of puzzle with the watch and some sort of puzzle with the steering wheel. Steering wheel. If we move it, then the direction changes. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I entered directions in that order. Okay, let's see. So, south. Swivel around and stop. Then west. Okay. Back to southwest. Ah! Overshot it. It is entering them when...
You might need to back out since you made that mistake.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nothing is happening. Junpei, this is almost certainly one of Zero's puzzles.
Yeah, we get it, Ace. We just made him. We made an oops
There
somewhere.
must be a clue here somewhere that will help us.
Ace, we just made an oops. We get it.
Have you found anything?
Yes, we found that we made just a simple mistake, and we know how to fix said mistake.
Perhaps something with the points of the compass on it?
Yes, thank you, Ace. We got it.
Unlike Seven, he can't hear us back here on the other side of the computer screen. He's not medium aware.
Maybe I am aware, and you just can't hear me being aware.
Okay, let's do Ace proud this time, so that he won't try to beat us over the head with the hint. South first, so we're gonna have to stop it right here. Then we're gonna go onward to west. A quick turn to southwest, be ready to stop. And then northwest, which means we rotate the other way. And then east, which is this way, and stop it between the arrows. And back to north. Big money, no whammies. Yeah. What the? The handle came off. Heh. Stooping so low, are you, Zero?
How's Zero stooping low for just having the handle come off?
I have no idea. That probably made more sense in the original Japanese, for all I know.
Maybe. Well, maybe it's because Zero thought that we're getting a handle on the situation.
I'm trying to think of another one, but I'm blanking. Sorry, momentary pun failure. And so with this handle, we can not move the steering wheel. What would be the point of moving it? The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know, still.
I just want to turn the wheel. Is that a big deal?
It's how I feel. I'm not going to conceal how I feel about the wheel. What is this, some kind of display? It looks a little like an
Look, there's a seal.
and electric eels. Now you know the deal. Looks a little like an electronic scoreboard.
Don't look at me like I'm an orange peel.
I imagine it was added recently. An arrival board like at an airport. There's nothing on it right now, though. Maybe if we find some magnetic poetry, we can write poems on it. Let's see. And combining the handle with the watch does nothing. So, back in here, maybe? Something? What could we use this handle with?
I know.
Of course you know. But you're not going to give it to me quite that easily, are you?
No.
Am I in the right room for the handle?
Is that too obvious of a hint, though?
Well, I mean, maybe we can play hot and cold with the handle. Okay?
Well, I guess we'll play hot and cold with the handle in the next episode.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so we'll catch you guys in the next episode, and we'll figure out where the handle goes, and,
Well, we already used the get a handle on it. Anyway, we'll see you then.
Goodbye.